Yes, 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 yes. We got a new legendary. Registeel is out in Pokemon Go, so we need to know how to hit excellent throws every single time to make sure that we can catch more Registeel. Welcome to the Trainer Club, guys. Here we go. So the ice is gone and the steel is here. Registeel is here and has replaced Regice. So we now have a steel legendary, one of the first times. So I suggest if you don't have that steel badge, get out there, catch some Aerons, and make sure to get that up to increase your chances to help you catch more. All right, so let's check out the 100% IVs. Registeel is going to be $12.92 at level 20, 100% IV. And then at a boosted, which he comes boosted only in snowy weather, which is definitely not this side of the hemisphere, potentially the other, we are going at 16.15. So level 25 is 16.15. So the top Pokemon, before I get to the raid party video, which I will be coming out soon, the top Pokemon to go in with are going to be Moltres, Entei, Machamp, Charizard. So similar to the ice, the steel have very similar weaknesses, so that is what you're gonna use. So now, let's get into how to hit excellent throws every single time for Registeel so that we can catch more, do more, and see more. Here we go, guys. Breaking down the easiest and best to follow angles in Pokemon Go. Let's do it. Alright guys, my favorite videos, the how to hit excellent throws videos. So right now we are checking out the edge of the great and the excellent throw. So anything a little bit bigger than this, and then to about here is the excellent throw range. So this is going to be where we are going to throw. And if you notice, as I hold on the ball and he attacks, this is the fundamentals to getting into the excellent throws every time. You have to wait until he attacks, and then it will hold the circle. And then right as he attacks, as you see here, as soon as he starts doing that, we're going to pick the ball up and we're going to release in the middle of the attack. If you do that properly, the circle will be set and stay in the exact same position. Here's a second look. Here is the top of my throw where I'm going to wind up. Here is the bottom of the throw. So that's about the approximate throw radius that I do. So I'm going to do a couple more and then boom, right here in the right side of my screen. If you're throwing lefty, it's going to be the exact opposite, no difference, is going to be where I release to hit my excellent throws. So if you notice, I am going to do this every single time I do it in the exact same manner, in the exact same everything. And so on that one, you did notice that I released it a little bit short and shallow, so I didn't hit an excellent throw, which is always good for me to put in these videos just to show you what that looks like. So here is the excellent throw. Here's my circle, and then boom, right there on the side is going to be where we release. So the release point is on the right side of the screen, in the corner of the screen, because in the corner is going to allow the ball to curve right back in. So as you notice where my finger goes here, it's curve, 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 release towards the right side. That curve will then curve around enough to come back straight into the circle. So here we go again. As you notice, he does attack a lot, so this is really crucial that we get this down. So my second one that I didn't hit, I wanted to put this one in the video too, just to show you the difference between the two, just to kind of get a feel for if you want to study them. But those are the ones that typically I see he breaks out. So he has his golden raspberry, 1, 2, and 3, right off to the side of the screen on that angle, and it goes directly into the center, which is the perfect excellent throw that we are looking for. There's 2. And 3. So there's the third shake, and boom, we got the first Registeel registered to the Pokedex. Super hyped on this guy. He's pretty cool looking. He is a pretty big defender, which kind of doesn't really make sense for legendaries to be defenders since we can't actually put them in the gyms. But, you know, it is what it is. So here is a full upfront and personal view. So I'm going to hold the ball down every single time until I get it to where I want it. So if you notice, boom, right there, as he attacks, that is going to be where we release the ball. So I'm going to go ahead and hold it down and shrink it down into the excellent range. Right here, I want you to note that this is exactly where you're going to want to release. So notice where his attack animation is. It's right after his arm comes forward, and then we pull it back, and if you release it perfect, you'll hit. If you notice and study what I do, I am very consistent with how I do it, where I throw, and that is my goal here, to help you get that too. Boom, excellent throw. So this is my second round. So I have this guy pretty dialed in right now. It's very similar, if not the same hitbox, but he does feel a little bit different for some reason because the where the circle sits kind of sits in his stomach. So it feels a little bit different just proportion wise. And here we go. Excellent throw. Just to note, I am golden raspberrying these guys every single time. So I don't show it every single time to save a little bit of time right here, but here we go. Excellent throw, slow motion, big wind up, off to the corner. Boom, right in the center, just as we want it. So that is the ideal throw that we are going to hope for, shoot for. And if you need to watch this again and again, please do so. Study where I release, study how I spin the ball, study everything about what I do to make sure that you can catch more Registeel, and make sure when you come into the good IV ones that you have the know-how to catch those guys. Now that you know how to hit excellent throws every single time, here is what I want to note. Make sure to set a great throw if you don't feel comfortable hitting excellence every single time. You're good, man.
What's up with the thunderstorm? Brian in the house. What's up? I'm Brian.
I'm Billy.
Rollerblade, so.
Yeah, man. All right, so what you want to note, just for you, is before it rains, we are going to want to start with great throws if you don't feel comfortable hitting excellent throws every time. I had a couple people ask me, well, I just can't hit that excellent every single time. So if you're only hitting excellence 50% of the time, I would say start with that great throw. And in your mind, you're working on hitting the very center of the circle every single time. So if you do happen to miss, you're able to still get a great throw, which increases your chances more than missing a throw. Not that we can't hit without missing a throw and catch, because we still can do that. I have and I do that. As you work that great throw from, let's say, about here, biggest throw, great throw, you get more comfortable, you bring it in. You help with your psychology, because oftentimes it's just in your mind. It's not really that you can't hit that. So work it in, get it smaller, work it in, get it smaller, get it smaller, get it smaller, until you're hitting that nail on the head every single time right in the center, just as I show you here. All right, guys, thunderstorms are coming. The steel is here in Pokemon Go Legendary. I see it, it's coming in. Thank you for tuning in to the Trainer Club. I will see you on the next video. You know there's some new raid bosses out there. The Alolan Pokemon are out, Raichu, as well as Marowak. So get out there, keep raiding. I will see you on the next video. Let me know how you're doing, let me know how you're catching, and let me know what your highest CP and IVs that you have for Registeel. All right, guys. See you. Get it, man, yeah.
What's up with the thunderstorm? Brian in the house. What's up? I'm Brian.
I'm Billy.
Rollerblade, so.
Yeah, man.
What's up?
Got Brian pumping it in the house, man.
Yeah, just pushing 50, but you know, I'm still playing it.
Yeah, he's still playing. There you go, bro.
Where's the thunderstorms at?
I don't know. They're coming soon.
What are we doing? We're doing a grape thing? We're doing a...
No, I'm doing a Pokemon Go video.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. All right, man. Have a good one. All right. All right, guys. Yeah, I hear you, man. Cameras bring out everybody, man. I'm telling you.